Today we're breaking down the Black Ops 6 Zombies Terminus gameplay trailer, and we find things that aren't even mentioned in the blog post and stuff that I haven't seen anyone else talk about. So strap in because this is going to be a fun one. Starting things off, we have this beautiful wide shot of this map right here. This is just the overview, the overworld of the map here. As we see from the gameplay and from this trailer, this map is absolutely ginormous, and you can see all of the different rooms and places you can go up here. I'm so excited for this. We see our characters here from the cutscene that we saw a couple days ago, and then we start to see our zombies right here. You can see the rampage inducer right here. This arrow goes to the big facility that we're about to see, and this thing back here, in fact, I think we might get a better view of it right here. Yeah, this right here is localized power. Sort of like Firebase Z or Origins, you have to activate these generators in order to turn on local power. Moving on outside, we could see the first gobblegum machine that we ever saw, thanks to the truth dies right there. It looks so beautiful. And then, of course, Maya gives it a huge sideways dive, showing off that Omni movement. Next up, we got this horde of zombies that is gonna get just absolutely demolished by this amazing trap. Look at this tentacle trap. It looks just like a Margwa or even a Mimic from Firebase Z. Like, that's crazy. It's got all these tentacles. It's gonna suck up all of these zombies there. Oh, it looks so good. You can also see a wall buy right here. That looks like a shotgun maybe. Now we have another trap right here. This is the cannon, the flat cannon trap. It's gonna suck all of these zombies into a black hole. And here is the main facility. You can see right here is the third. Well, actually, I don't know if there's only 3 of them, but this is definitely generator number 3 right here. And we have all of these tubes full of enemies that are experimented on. And what's interesting about this guy is that this guy doesn't have a nose. We've got Voldemort zombies in here. And as you can see, look, all these other zombies have noses and look very humanoid, but this is one of them. I don't know if this is going to be a special variant zombie, because the blog post did say, hey, there's going to be more different zombie types than we showcase here, and this might just be one of them. Now, this is a minor shot here, but look at these zombies are in these jail cells and their hands are poking out. Now we know through the gameplay that Treyarch gave all of the marketing people that there are going to be some situations where zombies do things more cinematically, and this might just be that. For example, they would be like eating another human in here. They could be in a body bag and they're just twitching around all grotesque-like and whatnot. So this might be just a little part of the set dressing, which is just, oh, and here you go. This is perfect. Right here, you could see this zombie strapped down here. It can't leave, but it's just part of the ambience, and I'm pretty sure you could kill these guys. So that is a great little detail. Absolutely love little details like this. Make ground-based zombies so special. Good shot of the horde right here, and then of course we get our first look at this mutation or mutant infection or whatever this kill streak is called. We take it and we become a mangler, and this is a beautiful showcase where this sprint will actually kill all the zombies. We have a melee that's going to kill all the zombies here, and it just looks so darn good. But that is a good shot right there of this third generator. That's generator number 3 at least. And this cannon right here, this cannon actually demolishes zombies a couple times in this trailer. I don't think you'll see it here, but these guys jump off of here into the water here, and this is the pack-a-punch location here. It actually moves up and down here throughout the match, it looks like. And we can take a boat, and we've got parasites up here. Oh my goodness, this boat can go to all these different islands in a different boat, and what I haven't seen anybody mention yet is that this boat, if there's a horde of zombies right here, this boat kills them all right there. Now, I don't know if that respawns them or if it actually kills them or how useful this is going to be, but it's cool that that's a feature. Additionally, showing off the Omni movement with PhD diving backwards still activates PhD, and my oh my, I am so excited for this. And also, as you can see, part of the Omni movement is going to be the fact that we are laying on our back right now, and then we can quickly turn around and we are now on our stomach very seamlessly. That is going to be something really cool. And this showcases off the new ammo mod effect here, where it actually teleports zombies to the dark ether. And as you can see, there's an augment that will actually teleport them up and then have them fall down. That's crazy. Another monkey bomb right here, gobblegum. And as you can see, the gobblegum is a brand new gobblegum. This gobblegum will guarantee a wonder weapon from the box. And that's exactly what we're about to see here. So let's go ahead and slow this down. Let's see all the different weapons that we got here. We got like some sort of locust sniper rifle. We've got a pistol of some sort. We've got some sort of weird, I don't know if that's an AR or LMG. That looks crazy. Another SMG, maybe a 74U, a launcher. Another, ooh, that's like an M16 LMG right there. AK-47 type right there. Another sniper rifle, pistol, and here it is. the wonder weapon. Little laser attack here. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. I'm so excited to see this. Here we have the brand new perk with the boxing people on top of here. Nothing super crazy except for the fact that just like Mule Kick in Cold War Zombies, this will actually kill zombies that get close to it. And as you can see here, this is something I've not seen anybody talk about. This is the return of the Chopper Gunner. The Chopper Gunner is one of my favorite kill streaks in Cold War Zombies, and man oh man, I'm excited to have it back. Now this shot right here, you can see all these zombies exploding, and at first I thought it was because this zombie right here has some sort of special properties that it's like exploding all of them, but I think what it is, I think it's a player either as a Mangler or holding the Mangler's arm cannon, shooting the arm cannon here, because as we move forward, you can kind of see the yellow right here. Let's go ahead and play it back in full speed here. You can see the yellow kind of shot of the arm cannon right there. And I think we get another angle of it right here. Arm cannon right there. It's absolutely nuts. And there you go. You can really see it like explode right there. Oh, it's absolutely nuts. Now, in addition to diving, we also have PhD slider coming back. You can see as Dr. Gray here initiates a slide, PhD is also activating, so that could be an augment or it could be just part of the base PhD. And here we have the brand new field upgrade, which causes all of these guys to slow down and disappear. Oh, it's beautiful. Cannot wait to get my hands on it. Also, we have what I suspect to be the final exfil cutscene. You can see zombies jumping on top of this helicopter. Come on, we gotta get them. We gotta stop them. So I think this is gonna be the cutscene that plays when we exfil here. Maybe the main quest is over, and this is the last we see of this map right here. So very good. But now we get to some pretty crazy stuff. Look at this animation of this spider just ripping its head off of that. And oh my goodness, it is so darn beautiful. I'm excited. I'm so excited. And then we have this amalgamation of all of these different zombies right here. Look at how many legs it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all of the different arms. Oh man, the bosses look absolutely beautiful. And of course, speaking of the bosses, we have a humongous tentacle that is within the waters of Terminus here. But that is just the beginning of this absolutely insane trailer, because the next few seconds are absolutely nuts. This is a teaser of Liberty Falls. We have Liberty Falls Police starting in 1861, Protect with Honor, and we have a 9408. That could just be the squad car number, but nothing is really an accident in zombies, so it could be anything. As we move forward, we see some amazing gas prices, $1.01 for regular, let's go. We have an ammo crate on the ground right here. On the left here, it looks like we have tanks with Project Janus on it, or one of those police barriers with Project Janus with these tanks here. We have Liberty Falls right here, and if you look closely right here, that looks like an ACV from the escorts in Modern Warfare 3. And what those ACVs do is they neutralize the dark ether. But this one almost looks like it's creating a dark ether because of what we see down here. Look at that. That looks like it was, to me, that looks like it was planted there, like it was grown there, almost like this device right here may have meant it for that to be there, or it's meant to take it away, one of the other. But as you can see, there's some cords coming from this, and it looks like there's a cord going all the way down here to this device. So what in the world is this device? Additionally, I'm going to zoom in on this to see if you beautiful people can't see anything about those words right here. This is the most we can get right here from these words. We've got a bowling alley over here, motel right there. I'll zoom in, I'll put on screen if I can see any words myself, but your guess is as good as mine at this point. Now, while this definitely gives off town vibes from Black Ops 2, especially with the wall barrier right here being super similar to the wall barrier close to, well, any of the entrances or exits to town, I'm not entirely sure. It definitely doesn't feel like a 1-for-1 for town. Additionally, the original town did have a bowling alley very nearby. Oh, and hey, look, a wall by right there. But of course, we do also have a freaking jet gun right here. Let's hope it's a better version of the jet gun, because man, that is exciting to have back here if it's doing really well. We have a motor lodge right here. We have a fire hydrant that's malfunctioning here. So maybe that looks like it's right on the other side of this tanker right here. You can see the fire hydrant in the background going right like that. So maybe that looks like it's on the other side. And then of course we get this shot, which who knows where this is at. This architecture looks very interesting. It's almost like a city hall type of place with these fancy lamps right here. And then we go into the dark ether and we go upside down, and there's a lot of things in this. We clearly see a pack-a-punch machine. There's clearly some sort of device over here. In fact, it might be easier if we flip it right side up. So here it is, flipped the right side up. Again, we have some sort of device right here. Now, that doesn't look like any sort of device that we've seen in terms of just strict gameplay for Black Ops 6 Zombies. So it looks like that might be something specific to this map right here. And we can see some Ethereum crystals right here that we're going to shatter like we usually do in the Dark Ether. And as we pan upwards, this skybox looks very similar to the skybox that we have in Black Ops 3. Excuse me, Modern Warfare 3. Now, the first thing I thought of, and a lot of people thought of, was, is this the buried church? And so the Smith Plays has this walkthrough, and this is what the buried church actually looks like. Now, you can judge for yourself here. The pews are different. The architecture, the back here is just slightly different. This is curved, whereas this over here is kind of square. You can kind of see it's square back there, and this is kind of more triangular versus this, which is a little bit different. In fact, let me do the split screen here. Yeah, it is so darn difficult to tell right here. I don't know. I feel like if this was meant to be buried, it might be more obvious. However, you might be thinking, what does town and buried have to do with Liberty Falls? Well, I suspect because of this Project Janus right here, I suspect this whole town, this whole outbreak is because of Edward Richthofen. And the importance that town, that buried has with Edward Richthofen is that in the original Ether storyline, Buried, Transit, Die Rise, Moon, Nuketown, Richthofen was in control of the zombies at that point.
Finally, I am in control! The Ether is mine to manipulate as I wish. The moon is now my own personal plaything!
And with Project Janus, with this big machine right here, he might be trying to go back in time into the Dark Ether to find when he was in power, to find out how he can be in power once again. Because remember, Project Janus is a god of doorways, of keys, of passageways. And Richthofen in the Dark Ether storyline, his family was killed by Weaver, and so he might be trying to go to the Dark Ether to find some sort of power to revive his child and wife, I guess. And the original Ether storyline from World at War to Black Ops 4, all of that was banished to the Dark Ether. Remember, this new Dark Ether storyline isn't exactly a complete reboot. All of the old storyline stuff still happened. Remember, canon is canon.
Lastly, canon is canon. And we've put a story to rest. But as you comb through this new universe, don't be surprised if some things don't want to stay dead.
But do not be surprised if things don't want to stay dead. So Richthofen might be looking for those things in the past, in the Dark Ether. Let's go to Buried. Let's go to where I had all of the power and see if I can't revive my family. And in Vanguard Zombies, the Archon is all about the Dark Ether's hierarchy of power. The construct, as we see in Weaver's jail cell, is like the leader of the Dark Ether. And then it was the Forsaken in Cold War. So maybe Project Janus is all about how Edward Richthofen wants to be the construct, how he wants to be the Archon, so that way he can control all of the Dark Ether and bring back his family, or just be back in power in general. Additionally, bringing back the old stuff from the Ether storyline is being heavily clued at because we have Reflect 115 camo. 115 was the original like zombie element until it was banished to the Dark Ether and became Ethereum. Why are we getting 115 back here, and why are they teasing 115 in the new The Truth Dies Melee Macchiato little teaser? Additionally, if you listen right now, that is the original round-changing music. They do not want us to know about Liberty Falls. They are hiding so much about Liberty Falls. It's gotta be something that's gonna blow us out of the water. It's gotta be something so mind-blowing that we can't handle it yet. They've also said that Terminus and Liberty Falls take place at the same time, and once you play Terminus and beat the Easter egg or whatever, you're gonna understand why they're connected. And what does Dr. Peck say in the intro of Terminus?
What do you say we find him and kill him?
Let's kill Edward Richthofen, and then Weaver goes, I need his coordinates.
Peck, Strauss, hold up in the guard station. I want Richthofen's coordinates.
So guess what? We found his coordinates, and where's he at? He is in Liberty Falls doing Project Janus, going to the Dark Ether, enacting his grand scheme. Am I crazy, beautiful people? Am I crazy? Let me know in the comment section your crazy conspiracy theory. And this is just the gameplay trailer. There's still so much more Black Ops 6 Zombies to dissect and theorize and talk about. And if you want to know even more about Black Ops 6 Zombies mechanics, you're going to want to check out 41 minutes of Black Ops 6 Zombies information. It's a great time to be a Zombies fan. Check it out here, and as always, stay beautiful.